My father, Sir Peter Blake, was a world-famous yachtsman and a passionate environmentalist. To many, including me, he was a hero.
The America's Cup is now New Zealand's Cup. International sport's oldest prize leaves the United States, this time to a different down under, New Zealand!
Dad dared to dream big. He was courageous and determined, and he would often say, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing.
Dare to me means to do something that may take you out of your comfort zone, to have the courage, tenacity and willingness to feel the fear and do it anyway.
People ask me who are my mentors. It's my parents. The fact that they came here to a new country, a new culture. It was all, don't waste this opportunity. It was all, we're in New Zealand now.
When I was a wee kipper riding my bike when I was at school, there weren't a whole heap of women that cycled for New Zealand. And so for me, I think it was having the confidence to stand out from the crowd, having the guts to be different when it might not necessarily be the easiest option.
At school, I was dyslexic, so I was cut off from the world. So the only thing that I could do was to read, and that reading was the thing that saved me. You can't change the cards that you're dealt, but you can certainly change the way you play them.
My dad had a dream, and he would stop at nothing to make it happen. On the day of the America's Cup final in 1995, he said, "There is only one way to find out if you can achieve your dream, and that is to do it 100%.
My dream was to meet the physical and nutritional needs of New Zealand children who are going without the basics. I'm a great believer that education equals opportunity. We want children to get through the school gates in a position to learn.
My goal when I was 15 was to bring joy and laughter to others and have fun while doing it.
I really wanted to represent New Zealand by winning the Olympic Games. It's the ultimate achievement for our sport. It's leading the world and taking on the world and conquering the world.
My personal dream is to have a world which is equitable in terms of access to medicines and healthcare. People that are crazy enough to believe they can change the world are the ones that do.
While my dad did achieve his dream of winning the world's most prestigious yacht race, he still had something even closer to his heart that he wanted to do. He felt compelled to educate young people about the environment and created Blake Expeditions. In his final log on board Seamaster in 2001, he wrote, "The hardest part of any big project is to begin. We have begun. We are underway. We have passion, and we want to make a difference."
Action is really important in making your dreams come true. When Kids Can was started, we were in a garage, and now we are in a warehouse feeding 4,500 children a day. A little acorn of a dream became a reality by taking action.
My biggest accomplishment was winning the Olympics in 2004. You have to be prepared to take some big risks and calculated risks and be prepared to lose everything for the ultimate prize.
On stage, we used to do stories about growing up, and so things like Brotown and Siona's wedding came out of my friends coming to watch it and go, wow, let's take that and put that on TV. You know, I dismissed it as a fool's dream. That'll never happen.
I founded Medicine Mondiale, a not-for-profit organisation with the express intention of making medicines affordable to everybody in the world. Everything that we do is an extraordinary challenge, but you do get to see your work come to fruition and people helped.
Sir Peter Blake was a great man. He taught me and the world the real value of being daring, even when it seemed too scary to do so. He showed us the power of having big dreams, and that ultimately we must take action to turn our dreams into reality.
I have a very dear friend who's 70-something, and she gave me some great advice. She said, Oscar, just keep living till you die. I like that.
I would encourage everybody to follow your passion, follow your heart, and go for it.
Whatever your gig is, whatever your passion is, whatever makes you fizz, if everyone around here is grabbing something by the scruff of the neck and launching into it with 150%, it's going to be a pretty cool community to be part of.
I'm ferociously proud of being a New Zealander, and it's only because of the generosity and the intelligence and the smarts of New Zealanders that we can do this stuff. So we have a lot to be proud of.